Okay, hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, my phone is literally on like 2% right now because it just died just then. Um, this phone barely dies, and well, it rarely dies actually. So, um, anyways, I'm live today. So, yesterday I was yeah, as you can see, my mouse is extremely laggy, man. I don't know what's going on. I think my SSD is really dying right now. So why would my mouse be like this, you know? This is why I'm looking. This is why I want to go on eBay and or Amazon and buy a new SSD. Cause look at my arrow, man. It's so laggy. Actually, wait. Let me show you. I can't even log in. Look at this. My keyboard is off at the moment because I'm trying to save battery. But look, it's on. Yeah. So I can't even get past the login screen. I can't do anything. Not like my SSD is being so busy. I don't know what the. It's a broke even more. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell's going on with my SSD. But yeah, I mean, it's showing signs that it's actually dying. So, but I mostly have mechanical hard drives. I don't really have SSDs. I barely have that many. I've only got like 2. But yeah, what's it called? Oh my god, man. Alright. As you can see, my arrow is really laggy. And normally it will be extremely smooth. But as even the phone could see it on the live stream, it's really laggy. And, you know, my mouse is nothing wrong with my mouse. It's a completely working, like, fine working mouse. I've been using this mouse pretty much, well, since my, well, how I started with this was actually, plugged it into PS4, played Fortnite with this, and then used it for my laptop, and then for my Dell laptop, and then I used it for my Samsung laptop, and then now I'm using it for this system here. So this mouse is working perfectly fine. And what's it called? I don't really have my wired mouse anymore because I gave that away. But yeah, what's it called? I'm just like, what's it called? I'm having problems after problems. I go into the event log and it's not saying much in there. So I don't know if there's some service that I disabled that was supposed to be enabled. I don't know what service it was that was like, you know, making my mouse so smooth and the hard drive so good. I don't know, man, because I was following along with the video yesterday of it was like a 1 hour 50 something. I think it must have been like 1 hour 40 or 1 hour 50, but I was following that video, and yes, that was literally the length of a video. I normally don't watch videos that long, but the maximum duration I'd ever watch, I would say, has to be about probably. I mean, it's a live stream. That's different because that's a live stream. I could stay, you know, I could stay like tuned for how long because it's live. But if it's a stream playback, then obviously I'm gonna skip it a little bit to save time duration, and obviously time in real life. So, anyways, I don't know what's going on my desktop. My SSD is still being busy. I seriously, this SSD has been doing this, and I don't know what's the problem with it. I don't know why it's doing this, but what I am gonna do is I'm probably gonna get a new SSD, or probably gonna buy a new SSD, depending on who has what. So, what's it called? One of my friends actually does have a 240 gig SSD. I'm currently right now running on a 120 gig, but the amount of times I had to reset Windows, not even start a repair could repair my hard drive. I don't know what's going on. It's not saying that there was. It was saying there was no errors found and shit, but even though clearly there is errors, I know there's errors in this hard drive. I tried everything. Windows just can't find it. I don't know what service I disabled. Yeah, I seriously don't know. But what I am thinking to do though, I'm thinking if I don't have to reset Windows this time, I can probably go into Windows, That's it. That's if I can actually get past the login screen, because I don't know why it's not happening. So like if I show you guys again, so currently, yeah, how I know this keyboard is connected, because like if I spam caps lock, you can actually see the LED turn on. That's one indicator showing you that this is actually connected up and the PC is talking back to it. So basically, what the motherboard is, but the software is not even interacting. So Windows is just not responsive anymore. I don't know what I did. It could have been the keyboard filter service that I probably disabled. Oh my god, my mouse is so all over the place. I even, like in my school PCs, I scrolled down to go into the password thing, and from the login screen. So when you press that button, and usually these graphics would slide up, and then it'll show you the account name, and it'll say enter in your password. Or yeah, if it's a school account, it'll say email and password. But obviously, if it's just a personal account, it would just say password. I was gonna say something else, but I didn't say it. Yeah, I was gonna say BASTERD. But basically, guys, yeah, I can't go to that. I can't make these graphics slide. Now, this is one of the problem with Windows that I've been having from not just this PC. It was also my HP, my Dell laptop. I remember that. I'm pretty sure I live streamed it. I can't remember if I did or not. But basically, when I was on there one time, the graphics was not like responding. Basically, they were not like, I would click every single button on the PC except from the power off button or the power off / sleep button, because that just makes it go to sleep. And I pressed that button and it just slept, and I pressed it and it came back on, and it was on the same screen, and I still couldn't do anything. I think I even did a system restart. That's probably what fixed it. So I think I turned it off, like I held the button until the entire laptop just went teet. Like I turned it off because it was not doing anything. I don't know if this is mainly a Windows problem, but if you disable most services in Windows, this is what's gonna happen. Your mouse is obviously gonna respond. I don't know why it's really laggy. Oh my god, the SSD is still busy. Oh my god. Nah, this is like clear sign that this SSD is legit dying right now. I don't know what's going on. I might have to do another system reset, but this time I may not do it from my external hard drive. If Windows actually lets me get past this lock screen, which is probably not going to, you know what I'm gonna do if I can't get past this fucking lock screen, because honestly, this is really starting to annoy me now. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I even on the paging file, what the hell's my mouse doing? Even on the paging file, oh wait, look at that. Now it's smooth. Now it's really okay. This is how it's supposed to be. So, can I at least still log in though, or is it not gonna let me? Oh shit! Okay, I just blue screened. It fucking blue screened on me, guys. Do you see that shit? It blue screened on me. Look at this shit. The hard drive, the SSD is still for. Oh my, this SSD is so trash. Wait, what does that say? Internal power error. Okay. Internal power error. Alright. I seriously don't know what's going on. My entire PC just blue screened on me because the hard drive was so unresponsive. It's the hard drive's fault. Okay, so now I know that's the hard drive's fault. All I did was to do with the hard drive. I just set the hard drive behavior, or the SSD behavior, and it's doing this now. I did set it back, and it's still being the same. So I don't know what the hell to do. I shouldn't have changed the behavior, but that's my mistake. The guy in the video said it does help, but for my system, it does not help. So if I do a reinstallation of Windows, I'm just if the guy tells me to do that, I'm just going to completely avoid that now, because I'm not going to do that anymore. After what just happened to my fucking hard drive, man, honestly. But what's it called, man? Honestly, I don't know what's going on with my SSD, and I might have to get an actual branded SSD like a Kingston or Samsung or AData. I know AData is kind of a cheap company, but Kingston, I know Kingston makes very good hard drives. I do like the metal housing, or like the aluminium housing, or whatever housing that is. It makes the SSD appear really light, by the way. It's like a really light metal, but it's also kind of thick, and it's like it's a 240 gig SSD. One of my friends do have that SSD, but I don't know if he could still find it. So I'm waiting for him to still find it. Then when he eventually finds it, he can give it to me. So I don't have to like spend my money on a fucking 240 gig SSD. So I was looking for 320 though, because my Toshiba hard drives are always 320. I was like, why not get that same type of storage but in SSD form? It's not going to be much of a difference, or obviously the only difference is going to load way faster. So don't buy a cheap SSD, guys, because this is the kind of things you run into. It's still on 0%, it's still blue screened, and the SSD is still busy. I seriously don't know what I did wrong. Windows can't find the issue. Now, saying internal power error, I don't remember disabling the power service. I think Windows disabled that itself. I don't know why. Yeah, it's always when I disable something in services, that's when I start having problems. So I've got to not mess with any services, because I don't know. Most of them I know what they do. Some of them I don't know what they do. So I'm not going to follow along with that video, because I don't want to break my PC again, because this is just really, really annoying. I don't know what to do anymore, man. Seriously. Fucking PC's blue screened on me. This is not some sort of joke, because my SSD is still being busy. I'm still trying to... And even on my keyboard, is my keyboard still responding? Let me see. Oh my god, man. Yeah, even the motherboard stopped responding to it. Oh, it's acting like a mechanical hard drive. It's being even slower than a mechanical hard drive. This is really embarrassing, man. For an SSD, a cheap SSD versus a mechanical hard drive, a slow ass mechanical hard drive, even SATA 1. This feels slower even than SATA 1.5 gigabits per second. Or was that SATA 2? What's it called though? Honestly, man. This SSD is a piece of garbage. I could get it working again though, so maybe it's not a piece of garbage, but maybe it's just something I did wrong. I don't know. I don't realize what I did, or I just forgot what I did. I don't know. Yeah, I just gotta know next time if I do mess with any services on Windows, I've gotta set a restore point, because I don't do that, because I think, oh, nothing's gonna happen, even though something does happen afterwards. Sometimes nothing happens, but most of the time something does happen. So I'm glad that I did not do this on my laptop, otherwise my laptop would have had the same issue. So I'm keeping the settings that I have on my laptop, so I don't want to mess with any of that. But yeah, honestly, I seriously, I don't know why this is happening. I even set the hard drive behavior back to what it was, or I guessed back what it was. I set it back to enable something access 1 or access 0, I think it was. And then the other one I set the other one to enable something. But yeah, what's it called? I did the command with PowerShell as an administrator, so you guys probably might know it. Shall I show you guys the video that I followed it from? I don't know if I should. So I don't know if I'm going to copyright for image, but I don't know. Yeah. So basically right now this SSD, it's being really slow. It's not even being complete. I may as well turn it off. Because it's not even 1% complete. It's still blue screened on me. Honestly, this is the first blue screen I ever got on this PC. Oh man, even with this graphics card, this is not the graphics card's fault. It's Windows on the SSD. It could be Windows. It could be Windows' fault, or it could be the SSD's fault. It's storage related, I know that. It can't be a RAM paging file issue because I know it's not, because I clearly had the value set as what they are supposed to be for 8 gigs. So clearly it's definitely a software slash hard drive or SSD kind of thing. I don't know what though. It could be the power service, because it says right there internal power error. Right there, internal power error. But I don't know why though. Honestly, I just don't get why this happens, man, honestly. But yeah, internal power error, what could that be then? Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna zoom into that bar, onto that QR code there. I'm just gonna screenshot it so that my phone could read it. Nice. Screenshot it. Alright, nice. Alright. How much percent is my phone on? I'm texting you in school. Hi. Hello there. My PC just blue screened on me. Yeah, I know I'm not in today because lots of stuff happened, but basically, yeah, as you can see, my PC literally blue screened. I can't do anything. So you know what I'm gonna have to do? I might have to get a new SSD, or I was thinking maybe a system reset. But I'm thinking first I should do a new SSD. So, did you manage to find that Kingston SSD? Because I do need a 240 gig SSD, and I know you have that SSD somewhere. I don't know where though, because it wasn't in your bag that one day, so I don't know where it is. But honestly, I need a new hard drive. I need one with a little bit bigger capacity than 120 gigs. Or I could trade this hard drive in with you if you want me to. If you want me to do that, I can, because this hard drive it's okay, but it's loading right now like slower than it's even slower than IDE speeds. So IDE read and write speeds. So I don't know what's going on right now. I just got a blue screen and it's being extremely slow. It's saying internal power error, so I don't know what's going on. I think there's something wrong with my PC, and I might have to. I think first I'd probably get a new hard drive. If not, then I'd probably just do a system reset. But man, honestly, the amount of times I have to do a reset in all of my history of just dealing with PCs, honestly, is ridiculous, man. Every single time I reset my PC, I'd always go live, because it's kind of a way to show. Come to school now. Why? I'll come in school late. Actually, no, I'll come in school tomorrow. But like, man, this problem, man, seriously hate. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what I disabled that's causing this, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh man, but yeah, if I am gonna reinstall Windows, the first thing I'll do after a reinstallation, first I will set my mouse and my menu show delay as 10, and then I'll go into the services and I'll disable the sysmain and the user experience totalization service, and then pretty much probably just leave it from there, because I know my processor is powerful enough anyways. It doesn't need any more optimizations. It's powerful enough to deal with all that anyways, you know, that Core i3 2120. But wow, even a Core i3 is still a good CPU for the system. But yeah, so wow, man, this is being really slow. But yeah, I'm thinking if I do another reinstallation, I was thinking maybe I could get 16 gigabytes of RAM, since I mean, I pretty much at this point I've turned this into a gaming PC mostly, just because of the graphics card. But the keyboard, yes, I know it's not a gaming keyboard. It's made for work, but I can use it for gaming. It's just one of those shitty membrane keyboards. They're just not that good, man. I need a mechanical keyboard with either Cherry MX Red or Cherry MX Black. They have pretty good stabilizers on them, because Cherry MX Blue, yes, I love Cherry MX Blue, but the stabilizers on the space bar is not that good, and they're loud, which I like, but because the clicky feel of it, I like that, and the sound it makes too. But I don't know. I don't think I've tried Cherry MX Red and Cherry MX Black, but I might have to also try Cherry MX Brown, because I think their key switches are pretty good too. So why not? Yeah, so it's either those three or those four. I also want to get a smaller keyboard. I want to get like a compact keyboard, the one like. The admin keeps kicking me off your live stream, so I'm going to have to watch you on my phone, sorry. Oh man, no, come on. That's not good, man. Oh man, the admin's being a little bastard to you. Oh man. That's really shit. Yeah, I don't know where you are right now, but are you watching me on a PC or like, what do you watch? I'm pretty sure you're watching me on like a PC. Because if the admin's controlling the PC, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're watching me on the PC. I don't know. Where are you? Are you in retail right now, or are you in? Where are you right now? Where would you be? It's 11, so I'd probably say you could be break time. Yeah. He has. I'm on my foot. Yeah, retail. Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were in retail, man. Is Miss with you, or like is she not there right now? Oh man. Oh, okay. Hey, Miss. Hold on. Let me switch my camera around. Hey Miss, I'm live right now, so I'm hoping you and Mackenzie do enjoy the live stream. Oh man, okay. I'm still on the blue screen, everyone. Oh man. Well, that's just funny. Wow. Imagine if you just video call me now. No, like I just see Miss in the video call with you. Honestly, man. Alright. Yeah, pretty much this SSD is being really, really busy. Still being really busy. Oh, man. Okay. You know what? I might have to turn it off now. Turn it back on, see what it says. Oh. Doesn't turn off. Alright. Yeah, I might have to do another system reset. It's gonna be a real pain, because all the optimizations I did in Windows 10 it took me ages, it took me days to do, and now I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, man, it's so annoying. Let's see. I probably won't log in with a Microsoft account just because it's gonna ask me for a PIN. It's gonna do all this and that. I don't really want a Microsoft account anyways, because I've heard that Microsoft actually tries to take your data more if you have a Microsoft account, so that's why I don't. That's why I just have a local or offline account, because I'm fine with that. So, you know, I can just do as many as I want anyways. Doesn't matter. I think a local probably has an email and password or phone number, but I think a offline account has like it doesn't use that, because this is an offline account. But yeah, I seriously, I don't know if this is the SSD doing this. I don't know if Windows is just doing this. If it's just Windows being this slow, it's probably not my SSD. But I need a new SSD anyways, so I was like, okay, why not? But yeah, at least this time it was not a problem with the internet, because that's mostly the problem I get on Windows. Is mostly the internet. Like, it doesn't show the internet icon. Or it doesn't show all the internet icon related stuff on there, even in the settings. If you go into settings, as I showed you guys last time, it's like as if I was on a school PC. I go into the Wi-Fi settings, or the internet settings, and it just kicks me off the settings. Like, what the hell? And like I and like even on my taskbar, there is no like connected to LAN cable icon as well. So I knew there was something up. I know like probably the internet discovery service was probably not running or disabled or something like that. But yeah, any internet related stuff, I do not want to mess with that, because I know what's probably going to happen, and I don't really have much experience with services. Now, things that are safe to disable is print spooler and pretty much like fax and sysmain and user experience utilization, but that's really it. I mean, there's probably a few more that's safe to disable too, but something like smart card, I do not use smart card, so I may as well disable that too. That's probably safe as well to disable. I'm hoping anyways, because my system doesn't really support smart card. How did you get the blue screen of death? Right, basically I turned on my PC, then I found out my mouse was really laggy, and then I basically what? I don't know. Basically my mouse was really laggy, and then hard drive, my SSD was taking forever to load, and it's still being like really slow. And then I randomly just got a blue screen. Then my keyboard was being a bit responsive, but then I spammed the space bar. I even spam clicked the mouse, and it wasn't showing the graphics that I was supposed to slide up, and then showing the enter password screen. So I don't know what's going on with this PC right now. I might have to do another system reset. Man, it's such a pain, because like I have to do this a lot of times, because yeah, I may as well do a system like restore point or something. I will be turning on my PS4 in a bit, but that's just after when I get this shit complete, because I don't know what the hell's going on with this. What I'm gonna do though, if it's stuck on the screen, I'm just gonna move this like right there. Take the charger with me. Then I'm going to see how it's still stuck on 10%, yeah? I'm just gonna force turn it off. 3, 2, 1. Probably heard the fan go. Anyways, I'm gonna turn it back on. It's gonna post. Yep, does post. What's it called? Alright. Error. That's the SSD playing up. Yeah, I was thinking that too. It could be either the SSD or it could be Windows. It could be the SSD being really slow, or Windows being slow. I know it's the SSD behavior. Why is that stuck on a post screen? Why is that stuck on a boot screen for? Right, now the SSD is saying something, but it's not coming up with the spinning dots. It might say hard drive not detected. I'm gonna assume it's gonna say that now. This is proof that I've got this now. Look, ready? I know it's gonna say that. I know it's gonna say that. It has a certain timer that it can't get past the screen, so I know for a fact it's gonna say that now. Look, you see how the SSD taking forever to load? It might say that. It might come up with the spinning dots though. Oh, I knew it said that. Literally, I was correct. All right. No boot disk. Yep, I knew it. What did I say, everyone? No boot disk. I was completely correct. So, as you can see, it does post as well. Look. But then I'll show you guys the view of the SSD again. Look what it's gonna do now. It's gonna stay on the post screen, and it's not gonna do much, because look, the SSD is not even responding anymore. Yeah, I think it's probably mostly the SSD playing up. I don't know what I did. All I did was set the hard drive behavior. Just get a mechanical SSD. Oh my god, no man. I don't want to get a mechanical SSD. I want to stay with a digital SSD or SSD. Yeah, hard drive is, the SSD is not even responding, so I think there's something completely wrong with this thing. I must have messed up the behavior of the SSD, because it's not doing anything anymore. It's not doing much anyways. Yeah, it goes back onto that screen. I seriously don't know what's going on. My SSD, as you can see though, is kind of faint, but the phone can't see it. The SSD is being powered because of that red LED there. But if you look back on the TV, it's just saying that. So, I seriously don't know what's going on. I think there's something severely wrong with my SSD. So you know what? I might make a part 2 and saying that I'm gonna reinstall Windows again. I don't know, man. PCs are very strange sometimes. Even one of my other friends said that. PCs are very strange. They are though. They literally are though. Because shit like this. But yeah, I may as well do the reinstallation because there's really no point of dealing with an issue like this, because the SSD, clear as day, is being powered. I can clearly see it. It has the red LED. It's clearly being powered. It's all properly plugged in. Hold on a second. I'm just to make sure that what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna quickly turn this on. You guys could see something. And I'm basically just going to flip the camera. Right, flip the camera now. So hold on a second, everyone. Just gonna make sure it's properly plugged in. I know it's properly plugged in, anyways. And that's literally that's in the SATA that's in the SATA 3 port as well. I don't know what's going on with my SSD, but there's something severely wrong with it. And it could be this little connector here. But even that's completely plugged in, so I don't know what's going on. If I put my SSD back down and I'll show you guys. And I'll show you guys that look at this. Alright, ready? Ready? Look at this. Turn this off. Look now. It's gonna do that, and it's gonna stay on the screen for a while because it's SSD is not being responsive, as you can clearly see. It's not even coming with the, at least by now, because it's an SSD, it would have came with the spinning dots, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know what I did to this SSD, but I think I might have to. I mean, what I could do, I'm using a SATA 2 cable right now with it, so I'm gonna get a SATA 3 cable and. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Some unknown number was calling me at literally the wrong time. I don't know what the hell's going on, but this. Wait a minute. Unknown number. Oh shit. Right. Yeah, some unknown. It says some like Bishops, England was calling my number then. So my live stream stopped then. But anyways. Yeah, I thought I was getting a Discord call until I look on the screen and it's saying some random ass phone number was calling me. Anyways, yeah, as you can clearly see, SSD is failed. So this tells me that it's being powered, it's just not doing anything. That tells me it's an issue with the SSD itself. Because why would Windows be that slow then, you know? It's probably not Windows, it's probably the SSD. Or I probably, when I changed it back, it didn't change back properly, the SSD behavior. So, you know what, I may as well just reinstall Windows. There's no point of dealing with this shit, because it's not really going to work properly. I know that it's just going to become really unresponsive and shit. It's not going to work properly, man. I may as well do a reinstallation of Windows. But if I can't, because usually I can find a way to reinstall Windows. I'm thinking if I can't, which I probably can't reinstall Windows. I would definitely. It can't even get past the boot screen now. It's that bad. The SSD is that bad. Okay, first it was on the lock screen, and before it would get past the lock screen and everything. But now it was stuck on the lock screen. Graphics were not moving. And I was like, what the hell's going on? And then now that once, when it had that blue screen, I restarted the PC and now it's not even going past the boot screen. So, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, what's the call? I may as well just get my USB hard drive, reinstall Windows on this thing because it's not really gonna work properly. But before I do that, I need to apply new thermal paste anyways on my CPU because the thermal paste dried out. So I thought, okay, why not do it? You know, why not replace the thermal paste? I don't know though. It's gonna be a pain because take out the whole PC and do the thermal paste replace, or not thermal, yeah, place thermal paste and put it all back, and then, you know, yeah. I seriously don't know what's going on my PC. Yeah, seriously, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, what I'm gonna do though is I'm going to reinstall Windows because I know this is not going to get past the boot screen if it's becoming this slow anyways. It was doing something like this in the past. I remember when I did that when I did that graphics card unboxing, it was doing the same thing. Yeah, that just tells me it's not Windows. It's the SSD playing up again. So alright, if I do install Google Chrome again, I sign in, oh my god. It's gonna give me another email that I've signed into my account. What I'm gonna do though, because I was thinking if I don't reinstall Windows, maybe I could fix the problem, but I guess it was kind of my fault and the guy in the video's fault because he didn't know what he was talking about and I didn't know what I was doing. Well, I did know what I was doing, but I didn't quite fully know what those services meant that I disabled, especially the Hyper-V services. I don't know what they were about, but you see, I just wanted performance on my PC, and I couldn't even get that. Yeah, seriously, man, I don't know what's going on. I'll just probably reinstall Windows and do an offline account and basically continue from there. But I'm thinking now, if I reinstall Windows, would it still? Yeah, of course it will still post. But what's it called? That NVIDIA service that apparently disabled yesterday, because I don't know how or what even made it disabled yesterday. But basically, that NVIDIA service and services disabled that LS container service, and I was like, what? Why is that's NVIDIA related? That's probably for the NVIDIA control panel. So I enabled it. First I put on manual, restarted my system, and I saw like, why isn't it coming up? Then I have to start the service, and then it would come up. Then I have to on automatic, then it will start up itself. So I do like the NVIDIA control panel coming up like whenever I need it to, or like automatic, but if you know what I mean, basically. But I don't want too many automatic services because then they're gonna slow down my PC at startup, and when I basically log into Windows and shit, it's gonna be really slow. So I thought, okay, I mean, it's good to put services on manual, but some of them you should leave them on automatic, because what's it called? I remember one time on my mechanical hard drive in my laptop ages ago, this guy in this video said, oh, why not, if you want performance on your PC, you can put all the services to manual. So that's what I did a system restart, and my laptop didn't even work anymore. It couldn't even function properly. So then I was like, oh my god, man, this guy, I have to do a restart now, literally. So there's just some people on YouTube that you just shouldn't really listen to. Yeah, I didn't know that was going to happen though. I didn't have a clue that was going to happen. I did feel something was going to go wrong, and eventually something did go wrong, so it's my mistakes, man. But I am an IT professional, but it's just that I don't have so much experience with, I don't know. I do have a lot of experience with Windows 7, but quite a lot with Windows 10 as well, because I've been using Windows 10 for ages now. But I don't know, I've probably been using Windows 7 longer, but I mean, they're both Windows, so you know. I was going to do the backup and restore Windows 7 thing. I was hoping that could probably get me back to Windows 7. It probably can, and you know, I don't have Windows 7 on this PC, but I think if I press that button, maybe I could get back to Windows 7. or could get to Windows 7. Windows 7 setup, and then I could have Windows 7 on my PC. Even though, originally the PC case design was actually Windows 7 PC case design. So I was like, okay, this was the i3 PC, so it's probably made for Windows 7. Even though it can handle Windows 8 and Windows 10 fine. It's probably made mostly for Windows 7. So, but you know, I've moved on from the Intel internal graphics, so now I'm literally on NVIDIA GT1030 graphics. It was a 2GB OC edition graphics card, so yeah. But yeah, basically, it's saying that I'm just gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? If I get a new SSD and I've just got this one laying around, I may as well throw it out the window, because this SSD is a piece of garbage. I don't know. I think it's half. I think it's half and half. It's probably both playing up SSD and Windows, but I don't know. Possibly, everyone. Possibly. I don't know though. Yeah. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn this off. Now it's off, and I'm basically gonna get. What should I do first? I'm thinking if I unhook the hard drive first, upgrade the cable to a SATA 3 cable, because right now I'm using a SATA 2 cable, but it's compatible with SATA 3 somehow, or works fine somehow. But I was like, well, why not do it anyways? Because I've got a spare SATA 2 cable laying around. Maybe I could use that for my DVD drive, because that's completely fine. It's a DVD drive. Yes, it's a SATA DVD drive, but it's probably fine. It's not like a hard drive. It's probably fine using SATA 2. There's probably SATA 2 anyways. May as well. Yeah. So be safe. Turn off the live power. There we go. Yeah. If you're wondering, my faulty power supply is in this box here. So yeah. What's it called? Extender is pretty warm. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a flathead screwdriver. Because the thing about a Phillips screwdriver, it's pretty hard to undo the heatsink. So what I'm going to do first though is I'm going to take out that SATA cable, because I'm going to be upgrading it anyways. So I thought, okay, why not do it? Why not? So yeah, I'm going to upgrade the SATA cable. That's probably not the first thing I'm going to do though. The first thing I might do is the thermal paste, because the thermal paste is more important than the SATA cable, because thermal paste actually does matter here. This system barely has any thermal paste at the moment. It's running literally on light thermal paste. I needed to run on full thermal paste because I need that full performance. I need my chip to cool down. So, thought why not? Yeah, if I'm gonna be pulling out the motherboard, I may as well do it. May as well. Let's get our flash phone. Everyone, hold on a second, guys. Getting my flash phone in a minute. I did the wrong thing. I accidentally connected to Wi-Fi. Didn't mean to though. I'm gonna just put the phone on airplane mode. Turn on. So you can actually, with iOS 14, you can actually adjust the. Where's my hand? You can actually adjust the flash level. So I usually go max brightness because I want this phone to see too. So right, I know the camera lens glare thingy. Yeah, lens glare. Woo! Sony camera adverts be like. But anyways, yeah. What's it called? I'm just gonna hold on a sec. Let me check my phone percentage. Okay, everyone, we are on 19%. This phone is charging really slow when it's live, because to be honest, it's not getting that warm. It's getting fairly warm, but it's not getting that warm. It's not getting like really hot. It's not literally not like my iPhone 5S, nothing like that, because I remember my iPhone 5S, oh my god, man, that phone could barely keep up with live streaming. Because it would just, it really depend. I don't know what it would depend on, but yeah, the newer phone is better for live streaming. So, you know, when I started streaming from the iPhone 6s, the Apple A9 processor was actually really powerful with handling a live stream. So, of course, the phone could go live, even a screen capture. But yeah, this phone here, it could do better with both. So, there you go. Anyways, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take out the hard drive. So, let me just undo the SATA cable. Hold on, everyone. Let me just... What am I touching? I don't know what am I even touching? Shouldn't be touching any pins or anything. So it'd be really horrible if I do. There we go. Really easy to take out the SATA cable. Literally, it's not angled or anything, and it should say on here SATA 2, but it just says SATA. It doesn't say much on this cable. So, you know. Anyways, yeah, what I'm gonna do though, first things first, let me put this aside. I'm going to right. Gonna first hold on a second, guys. Give me a second. Actually, where can I put this phone? I don't know. Probably put it on the floor. So you guys could probably see something while I just work on this a minute. So hold on, everyone. Let me work on this. Actually, let me get the flash phone. Alright, now yeah, I know you guys seeing a black screen right now because the phone is on the floor right now. But I'm just gonna do a little look around. Yes, this flash is not as bright as my current phone because it's dual tone flash, and dual tone flash isn't that good. It's okay, but the current phone I'm streaming for is a quad core A10 Fusion chip in that phone I'm streaming on right now. And it's got a quad tone flash, which I love. I love quad core. I love quad tone, you know, because it can deal with more stuff. It can do way more. It can do better, you know, because like even the pictures and the skin tones and everything, and the flash looks amazing, especially on a quad tone. Dual tone, yes. Quad tone better. So why not? I could do it there, however. I could just unscrew it all there and do it all there. I could do that. But I need a flathead screwdriver, so I'm going to go quickly find a flathead screwdriver. Well, I'll be right back. So hold on, everyone. I'm just turned off my flash phone, so I'll be right back, everyone. Give me a second. Alright, everyone, I am back, and hopefully you guys are still watching. So I'm just going to turn on back on my flash phone. showing you guys basically. Look, guys, look at this. So if I take the phone off the floor, focus. All right, look at this, guys. So this is all I really had at the moment. So I'll show you guys. Screw bit and inside the screw hole or screw bit hole. It does still fit though. It's not the correct. It's not for the correct screwdriver, but it's not the correct screwdriver bit. But it still fits in there. It's still, you know, you can still do torque. The torque power in there is probably really good. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna stay with this for now. Hoping this actually fits on there though. So actually no, me and you could try right now, guys. Look at this. Hold on, let me just move the plugs a little bit more. Show you guys this. Ready? If I just get the flash phone. Right, guys, look at this. I think it's gonna work anyways. Please, come on. Oh my god, man. That's really frustrating. That fan is in the way. That fan is literally in the way. That's really frustrating. Alright. Hold on, everyone. I'll be right back again. So hold on. Just hold on. Alright everyone, I am back, and basically the only flathead screwdriver that I can really think of that's probably going to work with this, and I got my SATA cable. Probably not this, hold on a second. I'm really confused myself right now. Anyways, the SATA cable, I don't know, but yeah, basically I'm going to go back to the PC so you all could see. Hold on, before I do anything, let me clear my camera lens. There. Now it's clear view. Alright. Basically, I'm just now going to go back over to the same PC. Hoping now I can actually undo the heatsink. Oh, yeah, I can. It's way more torque with, yeah, it's way more torque with, hold on a second, everyone. Shit. Come on. Yeah, I could just replace the thermal paste here since I've got the screwdriver with me. But yeah, last time I screwed this thing on, I did that with a a Phillips screwdriver. Fucking hell, the squeaking, man. Squeaks. Ugh. It's crazy. That's undone. Last one. God, that thing is on the tight. How tight did I do this? My God. Yeah, it's pretty much that. Why does it squeak so loud though? Oh my God, my screwdriver, look, suspended in mid-air. Oh my God. There. Oh man, okay. Probably see all the, yep. Right. Basically, yeah, barely any thermal paste on my heatsink, so hold on everyone. Crap. Oh, this is really hard to do, guys. If you guys can feel what I feel right now, it's really hard to crap, I can't even hold two phones with one hand. Okay, I know that's really hard. Anyways, don't slip out now. Literally on the edge. Okay, I'll leave the heatsink there. I know you guys can barely see because I'm literally on the edge. Anyways, I'm gonna pull out I could take out the fan. Yeah, the fan wire. Make it way easier for me, but I don't know. I mean, that CPU barely got any thermal paste on there, literally. Look at that CPU. Barely got. Oh, I normally just see guys do like a little blob in the middle, or little P method, and they just put the rest of the thing on. I could do that. I could. But the thing is, I don't know how much thermal paste I really need. So, and depending on how much the heatsink is actually going to cover the entire chip. Mostly the middle has to be covered because, you know, so it's going to make contact. So basically, I might leave the old thermal paste on, depending on what I think. I might remove it personally because it's going to be a little bit harder to remove. But oh well, I'll just get the thermal paste out, just so it's out of the way and I can do my reinstallation of Windows. Right, where's it gone? Hold on a second, everyone. Let me just find my thermal paste. I think I found it. There it is. Alright, there we go. There's not so much thermal paste left in the tube, so just as you can see, there's not that much left. I barely press it and so much comes out, so I barely pressed that much anyways. Anyway, my hand's getting really tired holding two phones. I don't know why. Anyways though, less weight of phones the better. The more durable they will be when they drop. Let me just put the two phones down. Hold on a second, guys. Oh, they're literally on the edge right now. Shit. Okay, they're all... There we go. Right, basically, guys, just going to unbox it right now. Or unpack it. Doesn't smell like much. Just smells like... The thermal paste doesn't have much of a smell. Let's take out this thermal paste. Yeah, what's it called? I don't know if it's still there on my shirt, but let me just show you guys something. I don't know if it's still there. It was there like 2 days ago. Well, probably not there anymore. There it is. You guys can probably see there's an outline of it, like a CPU thing, like thermal paste. Yeah, I was working on my system, and basically I had my CPU on the where my two phones are right now, and I didn't realize the CPU was there, and I put my arm on the CPU accidentally. I got thermal paste on my fucking shirt, and I got outline of the CPU. I did try to clean it off with baby wipes, and some of it did clean off. So obviously, as you guys can see, that most of it is there. So anyways, what I'm gonna do, speaking of wiping, I'm going to get my baby wipes. Now, one thing I do have a shortage of is dry tissues. Baby wipes I can have all day, but those other tissues that I have, and I have many of them. How many wipes did this thing give me? Hold on a second, everyone. How many wipes did this thing give me? This thing gave me 2. I'll take 2. Just in case I need another one, I'll do that, because this is going to be a crap ton of thermal paste I'm probably going to remove. So I need to remove it off the heatsink and the processor. So I'm going to do that, and I could take out the processor and clean out the thing, but I don't know if I want to do that now. It's going to be a pain to put it all back together, so why not just do it here, right? So put the baby wipe thing back on. Hold on, everyone. Flatten it out first. Make sure it's sealed. Alright. Leave that right there. What I'm gonna do, basically, hopefully I don't get thermal paste on my hands too, because this is gonna be quite a lot to clean off. Yeah, I do work in really tight spaces sometimes, but this is like a really tight space to work in. Anyways, though, yeah, you basically clean off, and you can see how much I just got there. Yeah, I know the phone. I know I'm not focusing on the phone so much. So don't be like, oh, why didn't you face the camera there when you were doing it? Because I'm not focusing on the phone, guys. I'm focusing on mostly my job, or what I'm doing, let's say. Yeah, this thermal paste is pretty much, well, it's brand new. It's not brand new, but you know what I mean. Hold on, everyone. I'm just use the flash phone for now, because I'm getting really tired of holding two phones. So I thought, why not just hold, flash phone? Shit. Hold on a second. Crap, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't want to cut myself with this fucking heatsink now. Heatsink almost cut me before, so you gotta really be careful, because these manufacturers don't really care about, how sharp they do the heatsink. If they just do a smooth heatsink design, smooth edges, then that would be nice. Currently they're not doing that, so I don't know what's the big deal. Actually, you know what? I may as well just pull out the entire PC, because this is going to be really hard to do, especially in a tight space. So I was like, yeah, why not do it? Why not do it, guys? Why not? Right, let's do this then. Let's pull out the entire PC and just work on it like this. So why not do it? Why not do it? I don't see why we wouldn't do it, so why not do it? Anyway, pull that out and pull out. I'm pulling out the hard drive, guys. There we are. Hard drive is now out. This little trash hard drive. Yeah, okay. What's it called? Alright. Crap. Gotta be careful here now of what I do. So I could put the seat thing back on. See, the thing is, guys, I really need a PC case. I don't know when I'm gonna get one. What the hell's pulling down my system? Shit. Ah, this is way easier. Ah, crap. Okay. Right, doing this is way easier. Yes, my graphics card is pulling back a little bit, but I can't do much about that at the moment. I'm mostly focused on getting this done. Ow. Shit, okay. That clock battery really poked me there. Really got me there. Alright. Let me quickly get my flash phone. Shit. Got my flash phone. Let me get you guys. I'll get my phone. Yeah, the clock battery thing, or the BIOS battery, the pin that holds the holder poked me, so didn't feel good. Anyway, got a little graphics card here. Ooh. Look, guys, I've got a graphics card. Anyways, yeah, I don't really expect heat to come from this heatsink here, because that GPU barely ever gets used. That only needs to get used if the GPU stops working, because I know eventually it probably is. So, but if I have it in good condition, if I use it well, and if I play a low graphics all the time, then my graphics card's probably going to last longer. So, and I want that. I want it to last as long as it possibly can. So, where is the fan heatsink? Or not the fan heatsink, what am I saying? The fan cable. I need to get this out. Can't leave it like this, you know. I cannot leave it like this. So what I probably can do for now. Shit, that was loud. Where the hell? What? Huh. Strange. Alright. Yeah, I normally use this and something else to balance my motherboard. But not working out so well, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna undo this cable. Hold on, everyone. I need my flathead to do the job. Crap. Hold on, everyone. Let me put the phones back down. Let me just put the phone back down, actually. It's way easier for me that way. Actually, no, what I could do... horizontal. Right, I don't know what happened there, guys, but my stream just crashed, and it fixed itself, I guess. Because the phone went vertical. I don't want it to go vertical. I want it to stay horizontal. That's how I want it to. That's how I want to do my streams. Actually, what would happen if I put my phone here? Just so you guys can see a bit more of my motherboard as I work on whatever it is I work on. Oh, look at that background blur. Oh man, that background blur. Alright. Yeah, I need to get this cable out. Actually, no, what I could do, have my phone. Crap, work it up on my phone. My flash phone. See, I'm doing this in quite a weird angle because the graphics card is also in the way. I could have my phone on top of my graphics card and do it, but it's going to be more harder to work like that, because then my phone's going to probably interact with things on the motherboard. And I do not want my phone doing that, because then if my phone does do that, it's just not going to be good. So Actually, I might do without the phone. I know it's the dark and shit, but like... Don't want to stab myself here now, do I? That'd be horrible if I did. This cable is really hard to get out. I'm gonna pull it by the wires, I don't want to do that. That's how you damage it. Come on, you little bastard. Come out, you piece of shit. Almost. This thing is really... Oh my god, okay. Okay, I know I got that connector to be up or out, so put that screwdriver there for now. I almost got it, everyone. Oh, so close. Oh, this little connector, man. God, it's very close. Come on, you're so close. Yes, did it. I did it, guys. I got it. I got out the heatsink. That was honestly, to be honest, that was fairly hard. Let me show you guys something. Look. So I had to take it out, that connector over there. Now I got out the heatsink. So that's basically the connector for the fan. Goes on here. Oh man, that was really a workout to take. Take out. All right. This is also paired up with the old thermal paste that was already on there. So let me show you guys. Look at this. Let me show you guys something. Look. You see this old thermal paste? That was before I applied my own thermal paste. I'm just gonna wipe it all off, because I don't really want any old thermal paste to be on here. Or some people call it thermal compound, but really depends what you want to call it. So I just call it thermal paste. If I want to further remove it, I could get some nail polish remover and do it, but as you can see, some of it did come off. Oh, I did get thermal paste on my hand eventually. Okay, let's keep going. I think we're even getting the older thermal paste off, which is really good, because we need to get that shit off, because it's not good. It's not good if the old thermal paste is on there. That's not going to cool properly then. So, say if I had a Core i9, which I don't, you know, and then if I overclocked my processor and it was very power hungry, it was like 4.5 or even 4.9 gigahertz or even 5 gigahertz. Well, it's not really going to cool properly, because then it's got the clock, but it hasn't really got the capacity to actually cool properly, because it's not cooling properly. Because well, I mean, I already said that. What I mean is basically what I'm trying to say here, guys, is that if you got the old thermal paste on there, on the heatsink or the processor, make sure you apply new thermal paste. And as you can probably see, there's probably an outline of the CPU. If I shine it just in the right direction, you can probably see it. Yeah, there's a little outline of the CPU. Why have a circular heatsink if you're going to have a square CPU? If this is only 1155 socket, why? You know? Why have that? You may as well have this like to match the CPU to actually cool it properly. Yeah, I get if it's AMD, then yeah, possibly. I know AMD doesn't use 1155 sockets. I could be wrong. But for all I know right now, I know Intel processors only use that. I know AMD does not use that. So, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna also while I'm in here, I'm gonna take out my processor. Actually, no, it's gonna be fairly hard. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Shit. Pull the power supply over with me. I'm really scratching up the PS2, aren't I? Yeah. This was a nice PS2 until something happened to it. Anyways, yeah. Pull up my CPU. It's really in there. There we go. Come here, CPU. There we go, CPU. I'll quickly put my CPU on here for now. And I'm just going to work on... So I know these... Yeah. They only go one direction, which is good. Which way do those go? Do those go the same way? I think they do, yeah. I'm just hoping now there's no bent pins or anything. Because that'd be really, that'd be a real pain to take care of. Shit. I think it goes that way, right? Yeah, it does. I don't want to bend anything. It's not... It's not doing it properly. Shit, man, I almost pulled my finger. Alright, what I'm going to do... I'm just going to clean up with a dry tissue, because I know it's not going to work properly with a baby wipe. Because I know dry tissue is a little bit more... works better with this stuff. Wait, what the heck am I even doing? There we go. Keep going in the same direction, as eventually it's going to clean it properly. Why is that not? What did I do wrong? Don't know what I did wrong. You see, guys, I'm trying not to bend any pins. I'm just trying to fix them back into place. I feel as if I bent something here. For fuck's sakes, and I did. What is my issue? I don't know. Yeah, basically, guys, I'm just trying to fix some... Well, I did fix pins, actually, but trying to straighten them now, because I don't know what the hell I did. Yeah, I must have did something really wrong. I don't know what, though. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to... Actually, no, shall I keep those pins like that? I don't know. Hold on a second. Give me a second to think. Right, I'm going to use this, what I used last time. Actually fix my entire thing. I don't know how, but an iPhone repair kit actually does work. You guys even try it out on your PC. It literally works. iPhone repair kits literally work on your PC. I don't know why, they just work though. Look at that brand new smell. Alright, I think last time I used this tool here, the screen opener tool. So put that aside there. So I'm just going to quickly work on the CPU socket. I guess I could have the phone camera. I could have the phone camera if I move the CPU to where the phone is right now. Could have the phone camera facing there too. CPU there. So, but no, I don't bump in the CPU again. Eventually I might, but oh well. Oh well. Right, basically I'm just going to be working on this thing here. So I think it was... alright, I can see the problem now. It's 2 pins from here. So one pin that goes... I think that goes into there anyways. I'm pretty sure anyways. I'm not completely sure. But, yeah, basically I'm just working on this right now. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that these pads are actually clean. Bent that up a little bit so it's kind of matching with everything else. Gotta see now, why is... Microtech. Yeah, I'm using the thinner side. Hold on a second, everyone. I don't know if I did that right. No, I didn't. I moved it slightly, I think. Supposed to be working on that pin. This includes a lot of lighting angles. So hold on, everyone. Let me just put my phone here for a second. All right, let me just take a look now. I'm working in this type of angle. Just shining here. I'll see if all these pins. Yeah, though, what's it called? Mackenzie, if you are interested in repairing a CPU socket with all the bent pins, this is how you do it. Now, there's one pin here, I think. Could be this pin here. I could just be messing up something else, but no, I'm messing something else. Hold on. So I'm really trying to get these pins straight so they don't touch with each other. Because when they touch, that's when you know. I'm touching a completely different wrong pin. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what the heck is going on with this thing. But what's it called? I've got to make sure every one of these pins actually touch. Because if they don't, then, oh well. So those are supposed to be that way. So let me just help it go that way. Just trying to help this a little bit so it can actually go on there. Because I'm trying to get every pin to be straight, but it's not really working out so well. Hold on a second. So all these pins are fine looking now. That one pin at the back. It's gonna be matching with all these other pins, with all that shining all the other pins. I know the edge pins are always a grounding pin. I'm not sure if it's matching up correctly, but I think it is. Yeah, it is. Nice. Great. See, I'm trying to get these pins as like lined up as possible, so then when I put my CPU back in, it's actually making proper contact, other than, you know, not. So yeah, all these things inside here, these are little fuse chips. I think I got it, when I put the CPU in, I think the other two probably ground against that, I don't know, but basically it's kind of, that's what it looks like. But these two here are usually grounding. But yeah, this thing literally looks rusted, as well as entire CPU enclosure. But yeah, this Core i3 is powerful processor, powerful. That's all I could say right now. Powerful processor, especially for Core i3. And it's crazy how I'm using an iPhone repair kit just to repair this CPU socket. I don't even know why or how, you know it. Anyway, though, if I move the PC around, just move it around, scratching up the PS2 a little more. Yeah, I know. Shit. Case fan. Almost scared me then. If I leave it in this angle, CPU thing. Hold on a second. Okay, I know this wire is in the way, but I can't really do much about that right now. I need to get the CPU thing fixed, because I actually want to use my PC. I think it was that one, wasn't it? Hold on a second. Move it around a little more. Hold on, everyone. Almost there. Crap. I know I'm pulling my power supply as well, but oh well. Anyways, right, alright, hold on, taking a look at this now. Looks like this pin here. Yeah, when I was cleaning, I didn't realize I bent these pins. They're really easy to bend though. I would not recommend you guys bend the pins though, because then they're not actually going to function then. Or let's just say they're not going to touch the CPU. And you know, if you want them to touch the CPU, you know, then don't mess with these pins. You know, easy. Right, that's that. See, the pins that were bent before, I'm making sure they're mostly bent up as well. They're bent back up as well, because then that way they can actually make proper contact with the CPU again. I want every pin on this entire CPU socket to make contact with the CPU. Because if it doesn't, then what the hell? It should anyways. It should. Yeah, these pins in this row here. Let me see what's going on. Because I don't know what's going on with this. I'm not trying to bend anything right now. I am trying to bend a pin, but it's only a few pins. What the heck am I doing? What the heck did I just do? Hold on a minute. I know those two pins, they are touching. I think anyways. What was it? Which ones was it? just gonna make sure that they don't really touch. Hold on a second. Are we still live? Yeah, we're still live. I don't know how long I was live for, but I know I'm running 30 frames, so that's good. Yeah, I know I'm starting to bend the pins on the other side, but I'm just trying to make sure these little things are straight. Oh my god, I'm starting to go crazy on this thing. All I'm trying to do is making sure it's got a good connection to the CPU. I think that's supposed to be like that anyways, these pins here. Hold on a sec, everyone. I know I've bent the pin on the other side, but I'll deal with that in a minute. I just need to get rid of it. I need to bend these back. No, not with this, with the iPhone repair kit. The thinner side is always the best. Right, these things are supposed to line up with this. Hoping this thing still works. let me get up, guys. I hate when my leg just loses blood flow, man. Why is it so hard to be living as a human? Anyways, yeah, so that side are pretty much mostly fixed now, so now I've only bent about 1 or 2 pins on this side, which is going to be fairly easy to fix. Man, I could have just replaced thermal paste and that's it. I'm dealing with, have to deal with this shit too. So I don't want to go bending another pin now. I think that's in, I think. Yeah. Good, good, good. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, what's it called? When it comes to pins though, you have to be really careful. Especially if it's your first time, you got to be really careful with it. Careful and gentle. There we go. It's pretty much blending in with other ones, I think, anyways. Yeah, most of them do look to be straight. So if your pins are straight, that's good. If they're not, I don't quite know what to do. But it's not just one pin that's like bent. There's a few. Didn't bend any pin over there. Good, they all look to be good. Okay, I don't think I bent any anyways over there. But there's one that I could see right now. I don't know if you guys could see it because this wire is in the way, but basically there's another pin here that I just noticed on this side there. I think the phone could see that. Basically that's bent, so I'm just going to try and bend that back now. Let me move it back this side. This is on how to troubleshoot or fix a CPU socket. So if your PC is not posting from the second RAM slot, then this is one way to fix it here. Go to the CPU socket itself. It's most likely the CPU pins, from my knowledge. So what's it called? I wanted to post and operate from the second RAM slot. Or is it not bent? I don't know. Hold on. Not too sure. Just a pin on the edge here. that too low? Is that too high? This is what's really a pain, just to because when I clean this side, another pin here gets bent, and that's what just happened. I hate when that happens. It's really annoying. See, I'm just trying to clean things, and I can't even clean things. You know what I mean, everyone? Literally. Really irritating. Especially when I can't clean what I want to clean, or what I need to clean. So what pin did I just bend? Right, it's always a pin on that the side there. So if I leave the motherboard like that, quickly just take a look. Thinner side, yep. Alright. So it's, if you take a look, yeah, you can see that it's the angle of light I shine it in. You can see what pin is bent. Focus phone, look, you can literally see what pin is not lining up with the shine. So if there's a few pins that are not shining with the one part, then you know that they're bent. But yeah, there's one pin that goes in one angle, then these go in the opposite angle. So you need to make sure that both are clean. But if you clean this with a toothbrush, I don't recommend it because it's gonna bend up all the pins again. I would just say do it. Get a baby wipe and do it in the direction they're going. So if these are going, which these are going in that direction, so they're going in that direction there. Clean them in that, and go like that. Literally clean it like how I was cleaning it like a few seconds ago, and then do the same with this. If this is going in this direction, clean it in this direction. Follow the flow of the direction it's going in, or the path. All right. Let's go to. I just hate how they accidentally bend so easily. This is socket 1155, so of course it's going to bend really easily. Why would it not? But yeah, the pins that bent in the past, I leave them more up, so then they can have better contact with the CPU, and all the commands the CPU tells everything to do on the motherboard, such as also turning on the PC. If there's no CPU in the socket, the PC will not turn on. Same goes for a laptop. What's it called? My Dell laptop, I turned it on once after, I was doing a live stream, I remember, and I basically turned it on. Turned on for a split second. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, I didn't fully screw in the thing that holds the pin on the i3 processor, so you know, it wasn't really completely screwed properly. So just make sure everything's screwed properly, guys. Because if not, yeah, it's not gonna have a great connection. So just make sure. It's always good to make sure, you know. I'm moving now. I'm gonna put the CPU back on. It's all good. Right, now let's clean the CPU. So as you can see, the CPU very dirty and shit. So it wasn't like this. Well, it was like this actually. Hold on. Let me get my flash phone and clean all the pins on the CPU. Not the pins, the land grid away on the CPU. Yeah, but what's it called? Land grid away is way better. What should I clean first? Thermal paste or land? I'll probably say thermal paste first, since I'm gonna be applying thermal paste. So why not? It comes off pretty easily. Alcohol does the job. Look at that. Right. Need to make sure my CPU is clean before I actually apply the thermal paste. Otherwise, it's just not going to be clean. I need to make sure it's smooth as well. So when I apply the thermal paste on there, it actually goes on there properly and not rough. Do not ever be rough with electronics, because you know, motors and shit. Well, motors I don't know, but like, actually I do quite know. But yeah, just don't be rough with computers. Because I know they're not made for that kind of stuff. That, you know, they're not made for to be rough with. Only be rough with like cars and shit. Well, don't really be rough with anything, to be honest. Because, you know, it's no point being rough with anything. Or rough. Anyways. Let's get our dry tissue, clean the edges of the CPU. So I'm kind of doing a deepish clean on here, just so we've got a good, nice, clean CPU. Just so whenever I run anything, it looks nice. Also, I love the new look of the CPU too. When it's all clean and when it's all brand new, I love that look. Or it looks brand new at least. But what we need to mostly worry about is the actual thing, the actual heat spread on the CPU. Not the edges or anything. Maybe the edges, but you know, gotta clean the actual thing itself. Then we gotta hold the CPU nice. Oh shit! Hold the CPU nicely in there like that, so it's like that. So I'm gonna quickly give my CPU chip another clean. I'm gonna land grid away this time. I did clean this before, but I don't know like what's going on right now. Yeah, they do feel clean, to be honest. There we go. And then get the dry tissue and just nice. Doing a very nice job with this. Oh no, I'm holding the CPU. So now, CPU's gotta come out. Pretty much. I was showing the wrong phone because showing my flash phone accidentally, but pretty much it's got to be nice and clean, as you can see. So now we're gonna grab it by the tissue. I'm not gonna talk too much, but yeah, you know what I mean. Got to put it in the socket. Line up with the 1155 holes. Got to make sure these pins don't catch on the CPU or my tissue. Otherwise it will go horribly wrong really quickly. Action, hold on. No, I think if I hold it by the tissue, the thing is probably not gonna work. So I gotta hold it. I gotta make sure that my hands don't touch the thing. Put tissue aside. put it in. Oh shit, this is gonna be hard. This is how you're supposed to hold a CPU, everyone. I know the phone can barely see, but yeah. Oh my god. Hold on a second, everyone. Make sure I don't bend any fucking pins. Oh, fuck's sakes. Why is it so hard? Bend pins already. These pins bend so easily, man. It's stupid. It's so stupid how they bend so easily. What was it? What pin was it? Found the pin. I think it's like that anyways. There we go. I think it's like that, yeah. Honestly, life is so shit, man. Literally. But yeah, what's it called? I've just like gotta make sure now my CPU doesn't touch anything. Cause these pins are such bastards. They bend so easily, and it's so like, I don't know how to say it, man. There we go. Now it's in. Hold on a second, everyone. Now it's in. My little Intel Core i3. It's in. So hold on a second, everyone. Let me just. I might have to put the phone there or put the phone here. So yeah, the chip is pretty much clean. I'm just going to could turn it on, couldn't I? But anyways, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna put the socket back down just so we get a nice firm connection. Hold on, let me just check something, everyone, before I put it in. Is it lined up properly? No, not really, but oh, I guess it will work. Oh god, I hate that crunching noise. Why does it make that crunching noise when you put it down, put the fucking 1155 socket down? All right. Pretty much now it's in the 1155 socket. What I'm gonna do though, now it's gonna be way easier for me because you know the CPU is actually what I could do. See, I've cleaned a bit of the thermal paste off the CPU, but I'm gonna clean the CPU the CPU. Where's my heatsink? There it is. Right, I'm gonna clean the CPU heat spreader. I was gonna say CPU die, but that's underneath the heat spreader. And the heat spreader is it's good for what it is. I do like it. It's very nice. Alright. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my thermal paste. Where's my thermal paste gone? Right. I think I should just do the little dot method on there. Just because. Shit. Why is it so hard to take off? There we go. Right, this is how I normally see people do it. They usually apply little dot-sized thermal paste in the middle. Hopefully there's no air bubbles when I put this on. Right, putting back the thermal paste cover. It's really important if you have thermal paste because where it goes. Alright, there we go. That's how I did it. On my CPU. I'm gonna put back on the heatsink. Alright, I've got to actually think how which way would this go on then originally. I think it would go on probably something like this. Hold on everyone. Maybe something like this. I don't know which way. I think maybe, yeah, this way could work fine. Because then when it's plugged in, so I'd probably say that way. That way is probably fine. I'm missing a fourth screw, everyone, so why upside down? Okay, there we go. I'm thinking, okay, if I put this back on, just putting back on the little heatsink or the fan. That should just clip in there now. Right, now that fan should also start up. Doesn't want to spin the other way. Anyways, I'm now just going to put on this heatsink. But I'm thinking if I do probably something like no, because then it's gonna be like that. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I did get like tiny bit of heatsink on there. Not heatsink. Thermal paste on my heatsink. Yeah, I think this orientation is probably fine enough. If it's gonna work, it's gonna work. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter which way it is. Probably getting thermal paste all over this place right now. There. Get my screwdriver, everyone. Oh, I'm not trying to message. I'm trying to first do diagonal, because I know diagonal is going to work. this is how I originally had it anyways. So, you know, I think it's fine if I have it like this. Then if I do that on the other side too. My leg's getting really tired, man. I don't know why. I'm literally sat down as well. My leg's getting really tired. Crap, man. So much for one thing. Literally. Yeah. First goes diagonal. So, screwing down diagonal first. This screwdriver works really well with this. I don't even know how well or what. Right, that looks good. On. That's completely in, I think. Or is it not? That's literally completely in. Alright. Make sure this one's in as well. Right. Also, are we got any sort of... Yeah, slight wiggle, but that's fine. I think it's going to work anyways. There's supposed to be 4 screws holding it down, but it's only 3. There we go. Easy stuff. Easy. Now there's barely any wiggle from it, so that's good. Yeah, so now I'm going to put it back, and I'm going to boot Windows 10 up again. Just going to see if it boots up. I don't know if it is. Hopefully it does. I'm hoping it does anyways. But yeah. I'm just hoping things literally just perform better. So now I've got all the thermal paste in. Now it should actually perform a little bit more quieter as well. And yes, it's a powerful CPU, so it's 3.30 gigahertz. I mean, it is a Core i7, so yeah, 3.30 gigahertz. So there you go, everyone. Now I'm just hoping this all spins back to life. Posts and everything. Alright, ready? I'm just gonna put this baby wipe. What did I use this for? Oh yeah, I use this for the heatsink, I think it was. Yeah, the heatsink. So yeah, pretty much I'm now gonna just put this back together, or back. Well, I pretty much have it mostly back together. What I need to do now though is just see if it literally posts from. I mean I know it is anyway. I'm just testing it. Just see if it posts from 2 RAM slots, because it's good to see if it does. You know, it's good to see if it posts. It might say rear fan or something not detected, but I'll try and fix that in a minute. But now I just gotta worry about this at the moment, because what's the time right now? 11:33. All right. Yeah. I mean, Mackenzie, you're probably still in the middle of lesson, right? Not gonna lie, it's double DT. Not double DT. What am I saying? Double retail. Can't think today, guys. I don't know why. Happens to me every day. It's nothing much different. Anyways, I'm now just gonna put the power supply back as well. Then I'm also gonna put this case fan back on here like that, just so we know it's in. It's not wanting to stay still for some reason. There we go, now it's staying still. But yeah, what's it called? This is literally, you know, like, this is called thinking smart. If you don't have a PC case and all you're living on is literally like a PC with no case, but all the internals are just spread out everywhere like mine is, think about how you're going to place your case fan, because if there's components kind of lined up in a way that such as you can actually put a case fan in between like that, then do a little spin test, see if the fan spins up, and if it spins up, great, spin test successful. Anyways, yeah, pretty much now I'm gonna put this back where it was, line up the balancing point again, because this thing came out. I don't even know where this thing, feels a bit rough. I don't even know where this thing kind of was. If that makes any sense. I don't know like where it was inside of the system. But yeah, what's it called? If I place that and this too far, the motherboard's gonna start flexing or bending, and it's not gonna. Components may not be able to talk properly. So, got to make sure they're kind of in a way that all the components can talk all properly and all stably. Yeah, for that though, just get a PC case. I don't have one. I don't have a PC case because I didn't get a PC case for this. So I'm just living with it without a PC case because I just want to use my PC, man. You know what it's like though, innit, guys? Right, hold on. Put the power supply over there. Then get this. There's a lot of cables going in this thing. Just up there for now. Crap. Yeah, I know I'm scratching up my old PS2, but I don't have much hardware or stuff in here. I've got a lot of stuff in this room, but what I'm saying is I don't really have the kind of that blue mat that some people use, and yeah, they work on that. I don't have that. All I have is what I have. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, to open up my own phone repair shop one day. Phone/PC/console repair shop. Any sort of modern electronics repair shop, let's just say. Okay, so shit, okay. We also got to deal with the Ethernet cable, because I know the Ethernet cable is going to be the 2. Crap. It's really hard to keep the phone. Oh, crap. Okay, it's not that hard, guys, but trust me, it may not look that hard, but it really is. It really is really hard, so that's why you got to make sure that. Now we got a balancing device, which is this thing here, and we basically just check my phone's still on charge. Yeah, still on charge. Good, 49%. We're almost there, guys. This phone is getting fairly warm now. But anyways, let's continue on then, shall we? So basically, we've got to make sure that the metal part doesn't touch against the motherboard, because say if it touches against the pin, this metal, I know just standard, it's conductive, so you got to have it flipped this way so that it's not touching anything on the motherboard. Smart thinking, right? So easy stuff, easy thinking, easy thinking, smart as well. So clever thinking. So just have that in between. Just make sure that doesn't short anything out, all the components. Any component out on the motherboard, otherwise I'm basically, yeah, you guys probably know the rest of the words. No, that's too low then. There we go. Let me just do a little quick check. Good. Hooking things up, everyone. Okay. This is honestly really hard to set up. Now I know it's going to give me a little message saying that the hard drive wasn't detected, even though hard drive is not hooked up. But I'm gonna case fan back up. You guys probably hear by my voice how difficult this is. It's fairly difficult. Okay, that's plugged in. Nice. So all I did was take off the heatsink, did all that, put it back together. Turn it back on then, shall we? Come on, I know it's gonna post anyways. Hey, post as well. Yeah, it posts even faster. Look at that. It posts even faster. I can't even talk today. It posts even faster. Isn't that crazy? And look, guys, let me take away the flash phone. This is the benefits of cleaning the 1155 socket. Let me just show you guys something. Look at this. PC's running. Look at this though. Probably didn't make much of a difference, but I did it anyways. Fuck, man. Let's turn this off for now. USB charger out. Look at this, guys. The benefits of cleaning that is really stable video. Really stable video. Look at that. Right. Quickly plug this back in. Whoa! And just making the phone charging sound. So if the phone was silent, it would go ooh. And then if the phone was unsilent, it would go whoa, whoa. But yeah, what's it called? I prefer the phone to be silent because well, I go to school anyway, so I don't need my phone ringing. Barely anyone calls me though. But what's it called? I mostly have my phone on airplane mode most of the time anyways in school. The only time I put it off airplane mode is when I'm going home. But really, that's really it. Right. Let's see what this does here. Yeah, it's gonna try, but obviously doesn't do anything. Right. You know what I am gonna do though? Turn off the PC again. Now I'm gonna see. Well, anyways, there's no to see because I know a post from the second RAM slot anyways because I'll probably right now I'll probably just hold on. Let me just think of what am I gonna do. Okay. Because if I gotta take the 3 cable, that's really good. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Cause I'm thinking if I hook up the hard drive, but then hold on a second. Let me compare these 2 cables. Pretty sure this is more longer length. Yeah, this looks to be shorter length. I know you can barely see, but basically, hold on. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, couldn't I? Possibly, maybe not. I might be wrong actually. I don't know. I don't think I am, anyways, because got a cable in there. So I don't know. I might keep this cable out for now. Just for now. So pretty much the thermal paste part is done. Now I can actually boot Windows and do all that because now the thermal paste is done. So now the only thing I really have to do, I guess, hook the hard drive back up. So shouldn't be hard, and I'll be right back. See you guys in a bit. Alright everyone, I'm back and I'm gonna get some lighting in here because I came back with the SATA cable as well. Crap. Hold on a second everyone. God man. I'm not completely tired yet, but oh my god, my phone is really hot, man. Alright, I might have to stop streaming here because I'm gonna do what's it called? I'm gonna do a part 2, maybe thinking when now. Hold on. I'm gonna do part 2 later on. Maybe in a few minutes. Just stay tuned, okay? I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I know I'm gonna do it in a few minutes. If I can. Or maybe like, I don't know, that's if my hard drive actually chooses to boot up and shit. Then yeah. So for now I'm just gonna clean this SATA cable. And yeah. So gonna just, my hard drive is gonna boot up and yeah. So I will see you guys in the next stream. I will call it reinstalling or installing Windows 10, since pretty much that hard drive now is inaccessible. I can't even access the Windows folders. But yeah, I can't even do advanced startup on that thing. I don't even know how to go to the Windows menu on that thing anymore because it's so inaccessible now. So that's why you should never change the hard drive behavior, because that guy in the video said it works for all hard drives. Tried it on my SSD and it's literally just SSD behavior went way more slower. It was better. It was better when originally. So I could have had a restore point and I would have still had all my stuff on there. But eventually I'm gonna lose all my stuff. So may as well do a reinstallation anyways, because I don't know. There's no point of a fucking hard drive anymore, man. There's just no point. Anyways, I'm gonna now eat my food. So if you guys have enjoyed today's stream, make sure to tune in for part 2 though, because I'm not done here. Make sure to tune in for part 2. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.